Alright, so welcome to a new video. This one's a little different than what I normally do. In this video, I'm going to showcase all of the sketches I drew. Well, most of the sketches I drew. And I'm also going to tell you what they're supposed to be. In fact, I have like a few sketches in here about the game I'm making for Roblox. So that would be a little cool sneak peek. So let's start off with this sketch. I drew this one when I was like bored in class. I just hope you guys like my art style and the way I draw. It's just, it's based off of Bendy and the Dark Revival, but the background is meant to be the Minecraft studio. And then there is this sketch. It's an old concept for a comic I was making. That thing is probably long gone now. Then there is this sketch. I made it in class, again, out of pure boredom. It's meant to be like kind of my design of the Ink Demon, but still Dark Revival-esque. I changed the way the mouth looks, and you can kind of see that in like this little area here, and like the top one, and then this one, you can kind of see that it's like kind of a skull-like thing, but it's like covered in like ink and like broken bits. And then there's this sketch, which is a concept sketch of Dark Boars, which I have not shown on the channel yet. It's kind of just chilling inside of my Minecraft files. And the full model is finished and textured and just chilling in the archives. If you guys want to see that, then I could either make a video about it, or you guys could try to check out the archives if I release the actual thing as a server. But this here is just the concept sketch that I made for it. Now, let's move on to the game sketches. So, I'm making a game for Roblox, basically a top-down survival game, and I decided to make the actual monster or creature thing that hunts you first. So this here is the first concept sketch ever of the thing. Yeah, this thing is taller than 2 Robloxians. This thing was like 5 Robloxians tall. But then once I modeled it, I found out that how hard it would be to rig it and animate it, and there'd be like so much problems. So I made a new version of the. Well, I haven't exactly made the new version of the model yet, but I made a concept sketch of the new model, which is basically this over here. Yeah, my art style is a little sketchy. So basically, I also made a detailed version of this sketch that's not fully finished, but it's kind of right here.
Said, bring your signature dish. I don't even cook. Chicken.
Sorry, I had something playing in the background. So this here is just a more detailed version of the sketch. Probably going to adjust a few things here and there. So the reused head. that small little bit right there, that is actually a neck piece meant to go into the head, so that it can actually go and attach itself to the torso. And the numbers on these parts is how many models it would be to make the actual limbs. So hopefully it wasn't as complicated as the other one, where the other one had like 47 or 57 models. That's all I've got for that one. There's also this. Also, I made a little jump scare concept, which is over here. And that's kind of it for that one. Now, for this next concept design of a creature or robotic creature inside the game, the original sketch itself was made by a friend in school. It was basically just a stick figure, but I improved it and made it into an actual creature that can probably be added to the game that has not been released yet. Yeah, this thing's gonna have like a little nail detail, and the full concept sketch is back here. This is not the stick figure sketch actually. The stick figure sketch was ripped off and taken, but this here is just the improved version. Maybe you guys can think of a better name for this guy. Oh. I hopefully he doesn't mind that. Now, there's also this sketch I made, which is basically just the rooms. So I've made more I've made more rooms of the game, but back then I only made like one room. And these are the parts that I'm using to make the rooms. Just get in focus. And then there's also this sketch, which is originally made for a comic book I was making, but maybe I might add it to the game, if you guys are interested. After all, it is just Roblox. Well, anyway, that's basically all the sketches I wanted to show you guys. And I hope you guys like my content, and maybe if my computer gets fixed, then I will finally be able to make more Minecraft content. But for now, I'm only able to make content like this and VR content. So yeah, sorry about that. Well, anyway, I hope you guys give my stuff a like, and I hope you guys like the stuff I make. All this stuff I drew by myself with just pencil and paper, obviously. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.